As we think about opening our economy, we cannot stop thinking about social distancing. It works. And social distancing practices like frequent hand washing and good hygiene, wearing a mask where appropriate, those things will ensure that we can stay on track with our safe reopening plans.
I also want to talk about the importance of wearing cloth masks, particularly as we start to move about more and businesses reopen. And you'll probably remember that we had a model with our Tyvek suit several weeks ago, so we've asked him to come back to model the appropriate use of a cloth mask. This is Director Patrick Sheehan, very illustrious director of TEMA, here to illustrate the proper use of a cloth mask. So you want to cover your nose, your mouth, and your chin. You want it to fit snugly but comfortably against the sides of your face. You want it to be secured with ties or ear loops, and you want to wash it regularly. Now, what not to do? Don't wear it as a visor. Don't wear it as a necklace. And the thing we see most often, don't wear it as a goatee.
There are several reasons and several instances that qualify you for what you call PUA, Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. One of those reasons is not, one of the things is not that there's some sort of worry about going back to employment. If you're offered a job and if your employer opens back up, then you stand the chance of losing those benefits if you don't have a clear reason not to go back. Now, in the situation you suggested that somebody's immunocompromised, those situations may be a little different, and that's just a case-by-case basis.
I'd like to talk a little bit more about reopening our community. I want to begin by reiterating what I mentioned yesterday. This is not a return to business as usual before COVID-19. Our community has done some really good work to this point and kept our numbers down and has laid the groundwork to start moving toward our new normal. But we still have a long way to go. In our community reopening plan, we have 3 phases, each allowing relaxation of restrictions based on data and the current situation. In each phase, there are 5 core principles that need to be followed. Practice social distancing, 6 feet apart. Wear cloth covering in public if you can't practice social distancing. Wash your hands regularly and frequently. Clean and sanitize surfaces. And stay home if you're sick or have been asked to be in isolation or quarantine.